Good morning. 819S. Hot one today. It is 31 right now and a high of 35 today. Whew, I woke up a bit dehydrated. I think it is definitely hotter the past few days, or it seems like it, in the afternoon when the sun is out, you know. But I have been thinking about tech. Like I mentioned yesterday, the Senna doesn't really work the way that I would hope that it would. And I think that there's a lot of interesting tech out there for intercoms. I think the big two are definitely Senna and Cardo, right? It led me to think about why the intercom will stop using the internal speakers and prioritize the output jack, the auxiliary output jack only. Because I think if you have the Senna on your helmet and you plug something into that output jack, why would you not need your speakers anymore? That seems strange to me. Is there a technical limitation inside the intercom device, or did they do it intentionally to prevent people from doing some behavior that they feel might be unsafe? Is there another reason? Initially, I did try to set up my Senna where I had a second. I bought a pair. I bought two, right? One for my wife's helmet, one for mine, and then I bought a base that I could use to use my wife's and connect it, and then use the output from that into a voice recorder, so that if I was out riding with a friend, I didn't need to be paired with my wife to speak to my wife, but I could pair with her so that I could catch the output. And my GoPro had my older GoPros had some trouble with the settings, where I had to really mess around with how I wanted the video to come out, or it would sometimes crash, it would sometimes not work the way that I expected to, it would sometimes overheat, it did all kinds of weird things. The Bluetooth connection for these and getting the voice recorder and the microphones and everything set up just right, it was also a real pain in the butt. So I set that system up, and I had used it maybe 2 or 3 times, but none of the video got published because there was static, there was interference, the connection broke and then reestablished. There was all kinds of things that didn't work the way that I had hoped. Whereas if I could just use the output from the audio jack directly into a voice recorder on my helmet, or even directly into the camera, that would have worked 100 times better. So I did set my old helmet up with a splitter, and then I bought some headphones that were similar to intercom headphones, and I ran those, and it seemed to be working for a while, but the splitter cable got worn out over time. That's actually one of the reasons why I decided to set the new helmet up. I think it's funny how tech is supposed to really help us do what we want, but I think what some people want and what the companies want to do, wow, cool. There you go. Morning Bosozoku ride, pretty rare. Yeah, I think what customers want and well, I guess they're niche customers and they're regular customers, right? So what niche customers want is different from what regular customers want, and for the company to maximize their profits, they have to go after the regular customers. The niche customers won't make them as much profit. So, yeah. Anyways, that's a mini talk about tech. I wish there was some way to reach out to companies and let them know what we wanted and see if that could actually make any change. Other than that, just have to fight with what we have until we get it to do what we want it to do. All right, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Get out there and ride. Don't be a bosozoku, and ride safe. Or be a bosozoku. It's up to you.